What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. I want to show you guys something. I think it's funny. I just wanted to share it with you guys to see your guys' reaction in the comment section. But, you know, past year we were talking about Tiffany hanging out there in Dothan, Illinois, and she was a mayor and how wild she was and crazy stuff like that. Well, I caught wind of a story yesterday that I want to share with you guys. And this story right here is out of Spring Valley, New York. Shout out Spring Valley. And it's about a mayor they got up there, this old man. This guy is old, y'all. And his name is Alan Simon. This guy has an ongoing beef with the chief of police up there. So much still that this man physically, old as can be, tried to physically remove the chief of police by throwing him out the police station the other day. And they're doing the exclusive on this guy and past things he's done to show how crazy he is. Now, I understand people have jobs when they're old to give them a sense of, you know, responsibility in doing stuff, but this guy right here too old to be doing this type of stuff and acting like he's young. And I mean, it goes to show you, your body may fail you, but your mind still think you can do, you know, all things possible. Get a load of the story and look at some of the stuff they showed him do in his past. This guy is crazy as can be. And it's only funny because he's old and really can't do nothing, but just listen to his mouth and how he just goes off. Take a look.
Now to an I-Team exclusive.
Spring Valley's controversial mayor is setting off a new firestorm for allegedly trying to physically remove the police chief from the department for refusing orders.
Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace has the latest on that from Rockland County.
The police chief not talking, but we are told by village insiders there was an incident here yesterday where the mayor did get physical. He also suspended the chief, which he doesn't have the power to do. The chief back on the job today. By the way, this is not their first go-round. Did you physically try to remove him from the police department? That's what witnesses are saying.
Are they now?
Yes, is that true?
How wonderful is that?
Spring Valley Mayor Alan Simon wouldn't answer our questions about an incident with Police Chief Rick Olachuk witnesses say happened yesterday. This is what one wrote in a complaint to village officials. I and others witnessed Mayor Simon physically and forcibly place both of his hands upon the chief of police in an outrageous, unlawful attempt to illegally and physically remove the chief from the police department building. The mayor's behavior was erratic. Insiders say this week the mayor became outraged over a road construction project he opposed that was approved by the village board trustees. Simon then ordered the chief to have officers arrest workers and impound their vehicles. He refused. This is an email we obtained where Simon suspended the chief for 30 days for insubordination. Only the board of trustees can legally take that action.
Did you suspend him? Mayor, did you suspend him?
I take it I did give a letter of suspension. He's still in. Isn't that an interesting situation? I believe it's going to come to litigation.
The mayor also tried unsuccessfully to suspend the chief in 2023 when he refused to fire school resource officer Kwesi Evelyn. The mayor also wanted the chief to arrest me and my photographer for trying to ask Simon questions about his behavior.
Out!
Okay.
Out of my office!
Sure, we're leaving. Do you want to talk about why you eliminated the school resource officer position and endangered
I'm sorry, I can't. It's a personnel matter.
Simon has a history of outbursts. This was him at a trustee meeting a few years ago.
I am sick and tired of you. I have had enough. You can go down.
It's not clear whether there is video of the incident at the police department yesterday.
Did you physically force
I'm not
him?
really able to comment.
Well, sure you are,
litigation.
sir. It's not litigation, sir. Did you physically try to remove him from the police department?
Excuse me. They're closing the door now.
We did reach out to the Rockland County District Attorney's Office to see if there is a potential criminal investigation, but did not hear back. From Spring Valley, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.
I'll be honest with you, man. This guy is old. I don't know how old he. I think they said his age. He in his 70s or whatever. This guy ready for an old folks home. He up there screaming and hollering. You can tell, a lot of old people are set in their ways. He need to step down. He seriously need to step down. He try to get physical with that younger man. I mean, man probably in his 50s. But he tried to get physical with him. And I know the dude like, man, come on, what is you doing? Then he wanted to lock up people that was doing road work where the board approved it. And he didn't want it done, so he tried to get police to lock. Can you imagine that? You the mayor, you run around giving orders and people like, nah, we ain't doing it. That right there should be your telltale sign to ride off into the sunset. But then again, a lot of people are old. Like this one of the things I want to talk about. There are a lot of people that are old and they still work. And what they have, if you take it from them, they may die. I've seen stories in my life coming up where people have retired and died within a week. Hell, the next day, a lot of times, because their sense of purpose from them doing something for so long has been taken away from them. This guy needs to step down and find a hobby or something. You heard his voice. He had a straight New York accent. Oh, are they now? He cussing the people out. Did you see when he cussed the reporters out when he was telling the reporters to get out? Did you see the lady, I guess his secretary, how she was looking like, you know what I'm saying? I think they take a lot of stuff from him because of his age. But I mean, when is enough enough? And this guy doesn't see it. His behavior is like, it's common. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people that start developing Alzheimer's, a lot of times you start to see them have outbursts and things like that. Like he's having. Man walking with a cane, he gonna try to physically remove somebody that could just squash him if they wanted to. He got beef with the chief of police, this whole thing is a mess, man. But anyway, I figured I would show you guys that video and just, his voice, the way he was talking and the way, I know he a funny dude. I wouldn't be surprised, and this sounds fucked up, and ain't no way of proving this. I'm more than sure some of the decisions that are made are just to piss him off because he seemed like he just a wild ass old man that just get on a lot of people's nerves. So a lot of people be like, you know what? Don't worry about him. We're going to do what we got to do. But see, this goes to show you as a mayor, you only have so much power. I think he thinks because the title mayor, he has unlimited power and he can do and say what he wants. And the people are supposed to go along with it. They got a board of trustees and they overriding a lot of stuff that this guy got a problem with. And they, the main goal is don't matter who's in charge. The thing is to make the city better. That's the ultimate goal. And a lot of times, this guy's from another era. Mine state-wise, older guy. And he don't see a lot of the vision that these people are trying to do as far as tomorrow goes. With him still here today. My thing is this, before I get out of here, I want to say this. How the hell did he win an election? Seriously. How did this guy win an election? And how old is too old to be a mayor of a city? Seriously. I guess if you in functioning mind, you could do it. But this guy give off straight grandpa mentality and grandpa vibes where he need to be with his grandkids instead of trying to run a city and cussing people out that can truly make a difference. Whereas he's like, do what I say or I'm getting you out of here. Either way, man, this is crazy. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. He was yelling at people, just telling them to go to hell and just, damn. If I got a job where I got to do that, I don't want that damn job. That's too much stress. And there's a lot of high stressful jobs out here that pay well. But at his age, he don't need the aggravation. And he damn sure don't need the stress. See you in the next video. Take care.